Experiencia 5, Video Presenting, Orally, Abusing Process Improvement Plan. My name is Jenny Tatiana. The company Coprotic is a company at its current is going through difficult times because it has presented several problems in its financing, all because they are not taking the necessary measures to deal with its problems, and that's causing the company to have difficulties in almost all some in the areas that we have been reviewed are the production area, the area of sales and administrations, and in which and on setting that has problem in the function of each position, for which we must take measures so that the company as the work begins to improve, so that all the departments of the company begin to have a significant improvement and their finances improving in a short period of time. For these reasons, we have decided to make an improvement plan so that the company finally comes on and its finances improve. Since the logistic that the company is magnawing in affecting all the other factors of the company, Debbie will start to see is of the proposals for the company to begin to apply, and the organization is the proving lead. Administrative process. It was suggests that the administrative process and its constitute elements are the forecast or planning, which is the calculation on the future or forecast, and the preparation of the company. The function of the organization consists in providing it with everything that is used for its functions: matter, premiums, tools, capital, and personnel, where these elements can be divided into the material organism and the social organisms. Leadership, motivation, and teamwork. On the motivation to identify these taxi needs, power, exercise, and control association. People are concerned about maintaining good social relation and achievement. They have intense desire to success and an immersive fear to failure. Diagnosis of the administrative area: production, marketing, accounting, and finances. A structural analysis. Interviews and observation will be carried out allowed to know the internal and external environment in which the company acts, to identify the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats what it has. Formulation of the improvement plan. Interviews and observation with the conducive to members of the company to recognize the aspect to in the problem and will formulate the improvement plan, defining the strategies to implement. Implementation of the improvement plan. The actions will be executed appropriate strategies and the results obtained will be analyzed. Obtain the commitment of senior management since the improvement plan must start from the top manager since they are responsible for gaining strength and commitment to this process. Ensure participation in employee teams, head individual participation, determine the company's plan that encompasses the mission, vision, policies, values, principles, and objectives. Plan the right strategies to achieve the objectives. Create the organization chart of the company. For the company to manage a greater order, design the manual of functions for each position, analyze and forecast the need of the main customers, suppliers, distributors, creditors, shareholders, and employers. Define a process for the selection of personnel. Create participation mechanisms for employees. Implement incentive plans for employees where it simulates behaviors that lead to the achievement of individual goals and the organizational. Create communication material among the staff. Introduce different strategies of conferences or the job, the subject of the leadership. Develop for performance evaluation and for purchases of raw material. Create and more position in the organization. Train and develop programs and courses and activities goals in function of the improvement of the knowledge of the personnel. Distribute human resource policy and the products new or revised to aid in problems through neglect, meeting menos or contact personal.